Kangen, of course, means return to origin. So it is actually a true ionized water, which involves a splitting of the water molecule into acid and alkaline. The acid goes down the drain. We drink the alkaline water and reap the benefits. But we recommend it not because we make money on it, because we don't sell the machines, but we recommend it because it helps people, and we understand the science that of why it does what it does. And I would recommend that everyone drink Kangen water. As I stated, that we looked at and tested many other technologies and machines, and to date have never found anything that is the equal, not even remotely close, of the Kangen water machine. Of course, there are many companies out there that says ours does what theirs does for half the price. We've never discovered that ever to be true. We've actually discovered many machines that might harm people instead of helping them. And it's important to note that this machine is made by hand. It's not commercially produced. And it is a certified medical device in the hospitals in Japan. We know of no other machine that is. So we studied the science, and the science shows us that before we studied the science, we all knew that you need water every day. You need pure, clean water, but you need water with minerals in it. And when you study this water, you will understand the attributes that it gives us. It's alkaline. We know our bodies are too acidic. Inherently, we know that. So we need to change the terrain in our body from acid to alkaline. Our blood is always required to be between 7.35 and 7.4 or 7.45 pH. If it's not, you're dying. And so we have to maintain that. And your blood will maintain its pH also and steal it from everywhere else in your body. People can't understand why I get acidic when my body has alkaline buffers. Well, it's because you have acidified your body too far. You drink too much milk, you eat too much meat, you drink soda pop, you eat everything acidic, and you break your body down. And then your blood is going to rob alkalinity everywhere it can, because if your blood doesn't stay alkaline, you die. That's how it works. And so we studied the science, and we know that the cells in the body run at minus 25 to minus 50 millivolts, and your red blood cells, or your erythrocytes, also have a negative charge, but they lose their charge. Our cells lose their charge because we acidify our bodies, we inflame our bodies, and so the cells will not function properly. It's difficult for them to heal. The best way to get cell voltage back to where it's supposed to be used to be by eating an organic vegan diet and eating all those alkaline rich organic vegetables. That used to be the best way to raise alkalinity in the body. No longer. The best way now is to drink Kangen water, because if we drink a water like Kangen water that has minus 400 to minus 800 oxidation reduction potential, that ORP, that negative charge, it has the capacity to basically translate that charge to the cells faster than anything we know of. So that's imperative for our cells to heal. We need to do that. We know that this water will help inflate our red blood cells. You take live blood and look at it, and so many people today, their red blood cells are deflated and not carrying oxygen well. We know for a fact that putting ionized water like this, Kangen water, into the body will help reinflate those cells, because they're gaining their negative charge back. They're reinflating, so they're carrying oxygen better. This is science, folks, and this is what we look at. So it hydrates your cells better, because the actual molecules of water are separating themselves, are not glomming together and having difficulty getting into your cells, into those micropores in your cells, because they're big, they're large. Now they're not, because the molecules are not glomming together. They're separating themselves and getting into the cells and hydrating your cells more. So you may get 90% of that hydration, full hydration, into your cells directly, whereas if you're drinking tap water, bottled water, it might be 17 to 20%. Science again, folks, science. And so it also provides one of the greatest antioxidants in the world, molecular hydrogen, into your body. And that's one of the best things you can do for yourself. I caution people to clean their machine frequently to make sure that molecular hydrogen stays at its highest level. This is science. We recommend Kangen water because of science. And we have seen stunning things happen for people that drink Kangen water. especially late stage cancer patients who drink the 11.5 very high pH water. We don't say it heals cancer or anything else. No one can do that. We just know the science and how it works. So we can say that we're healing epigenetic systems in the body, which heal the immune system. The immune system heals you. So I recommend it to everyone. It's probably the first thing we recommend to anyone with a chronic illness or anyone that's well, that is concerned about prevention. Why wouldn't you do this? I don't know why you wouldn't.